So in lieu of the day, this monumentous day, the Marathon Server Slam. Yes, sir, Rebar, boys and girls and boys, we are here now. The Ziegmeister has dropped a good word for the people to live by, to go by, to govern themselves by. Oh, yes, sir, Rebar. And it's your boy, the boy, Henry Heck, back at it again to run it down for you all. Oh, yes, sir, we about to run it this now because this right here is the bylaws, or the bylaws right here for the Marathon Server Slam. And I seen it, I heard it, and I goes along with it. You understand what I'm saying? Let's get off into it. Last minute tips for those of you joining the Marathon Server Slizan. Okay? Gear comes and goes. Don't be too precious about it, but learn to use what you got to get what you want. Shout out to the Player Club, baby. Yes, sir, Reebok. But learn to use what you got and it will serve you. Yes, sir. Ain't no need to have no gear fear. That's something that's inside of these games that people who are unfamiliar with the genre tend to come into the game with. You know, they get some cool shit. They don't want to use the cool shit because of fear of losing the cool shit. You understand what I'm saying? And it's a legitimate fear. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've myself come across something cool, like a cool gun, and I've stowed it away. But my reasoning for stowing it away was a little bit different. I wanted to try to find some parts and pieces and attachments to throw on there. You know what I mean? I wanted to kind of accrue the accoutrement, as they say in France, in order to, put together a gun build and then bring it forth. I didn't want to bring it out raw. I didn't want to bring it out naked. You understand what I'm saying? Remember to bring enough ammo and consumables to survive a couple of fights. If you don't have much, then use a sponsored kit or play as Rook and focus your runs on getting gear and creds or stocking up on resources. Oh yes, a revolve. And this is gonna be a whole new type of thing just running in as Rook, because you can just have a grand old time. You in there, you're not worried about losing nothing. If you get out with some good stuff, you get out with some good stuff. Plus, he as a shell offers an interesting type of playstyle, a scavenger-esque playstyle. They actually dropped a cinematic for the Rook, which is pretty goddamn dope. I've not put out my reaction to that video yet, but it's coming. Rest assured it's coming, because it's marathon weekend, baby. It's marathon weekend. If you're learning, don't rush your contract objectives. Playing slow can help you avoid getting overwhelmed. Slow and steady, be Buddhist, baby. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta go. What they say, it's a military saying. What's fast is slow and slow is fast or something? I don't know. I'm not a military man. If you are a military individual, chime in inside the comments. Let me know. Am I getting it wrong? Should I have done my research before I opened my mouth? But it's a cool little saying, and I fucks with it. Because I do tend to play shooters pretty slow. I'm not a running and gunning type of individual. I like to, you know what I'm saying? You won't even really catch me sprinting that often. You know what I mean? Modern Warfare 2019 is my favorite one, and I like to move and groove. I wasn't running around with an SMG trying to, nah, that wasn't me. I like to move a little bit more strategic, so this right here fit right into how I currently play anyway. Keep your ears open. You will often hear threats before you sleep. Oh, yes. You got to get your listening ears on. Like they used to say on what's that children's cartoon? You put on your listening ears. You got to remain aware. A lot of time, man, folk, they'll exit a gunfight and they don't immediately get back cautious. You know what I'm saying? They busy running, trying to loot, and you know what I mean? They in the moment. So you might come up on you somebody. They ain't really paying attention. Oh no. You done caught somebody slipping. You done ran down on them and put them to sleep. Put them to rest, if you will. Try to take fights you think you can win. You don't need to fight everything. Greed and ambition can lead to a quick downfall, and goodness gracious, that's a fact. That's a fact. Even if you find yourself in an engagement, sometimes you get yourself into engagement and that bloodlust take over. and you see yourself really about to kill somebody, and you want that kill so bad. You want it so bad, and you end up chasing them. You got tunnel vision. You're not paying attention to your surroundings. Next thing you know, ambush. You got it. You have been gotten. Might be some NPCs, might be some other players, might be his homeboys that was laying in wait, in lieu. He was leading them right to you. He was leading you right to them. Oh, yes. And now you going nap. Now you taking a nap. You're taking a dirt nap, and it ain't nothing you can do about it. Blame thyself. Blame thyself. Now, that's just a situation where you already in the scope. But sometimes you might see something and hear something, and you might think, oh, man, I want to get... Do y'all want to get involved? Hit the teammates. Y'all want to get involved? Y'all want to get active? They might say, listen to them teammates. Or sometimes they might say, let's get after me. Then go for it. But do so tactically. Do so tactically. Don't sleep on battery weapons. In the right hands, they are strong. But remember, if you reload with them before they're empty, you lose the battery. Makes sense to me. I'm going to be keeping my eyes on for these battery weapons on account of I'm playing triage, and if you know, you know. I'm gonna be rocking with triage, so I'm gonna be running. Rest assured. That's gonna be a part of my kit in the end. That's gonna be part of my build. So I'm keeping an eye out for them. For sure. A friend who plays triage is a keeper. Be kind to, and that's me, the battle medic himself. You know what I'm saying? Come to the boy. Let the boy come to thee. I'm reviving at range, healing at range, different type of stuff. I ain't gonna rush right into the fray with you, but I'll be near. I'll be close by. I won't be in the fray as a destroyer would be, but I'll be close by, putting out a little cuff eye. You know what I'm saying? Getting active. If you want to win a fight, use what your opponents want against them. Patience and cunning are powerful allies. I like this. You know what I'm saying? Use what they want. I don't know what that means, but I'm fucking with it. How am I use what they want when we all want the same thing? We all going after the same thing. How am I using what they want? Unless I'm using my patience to supplement that lust, that hunger, that thirst. And they might not have the patience on their side. They might just be running amok. Feral, if you will. Stray rooks are unpredictable and can either be a blessing or a curse depending upon how you... I'm smoking. You know what I mean? I'm not getting into this, that, and the third to even allow my psyche to be confused about, is he cool? Is he not cool? Is he rocking? And I give him some and he run away, but when I least expect, he come up behind me, smoke me. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a gunfight. He just waiting till my teammates get crushed and I'm weak, and then he swoop in and take me. No, you out of there. You out of there. It is what it is. I don't know what you want me to tell you. Don't tilt. Cooler heads make smarter decisions. Now, this is facts. I even seen a post on X a few days ago describing how an individual, a competitive player, could steady their aim through breathing techniques. Through breathing techniques. Inhale on the peak, exhale on the bus. You see what I'm saying? Little stuff like that, little calm, get yourself calm, get yourself chill, find thine zen, as it were. I'm with it. If all else fails, beg for mercy in Proc's chat and hope so. I'm not begging for nothing, bro. I'm cursing you. Yes, eat shit and die. Yo, you got me this time, but you better be glad, bro. Cause if it... Now, I ain't gonna say nothing too crazy, cause I ain't trying to get banned. I'm not gonna get extra time. There's gonna be some friendly shit talking. Like, you think, all right. You think you're doing something? All right. You know, I ain't gonna get too deep in there what I might say, because in the moment, I'm that type of guy. You never know what I might say in the moment of getting snuck, in the moment of losing a gunfight, in the moment where I got some top tier loot and I'm upset. I might say something off the wall. I might. Ain't no telling. I might need to just play with my mic muted just so I don't get myself in some trouble. You know, because I know myself. I might need to just mute that thing. Unless I'm with the boy, Going with the boy, you feel me? But yeah. That's a good list right here. This is an awesome list from good brother Zeke, the Zeke Meister, the Zeke and the Lur. Holla at your boy, man. I like this. I like this. I'm hyped. Today is the day. I'm ready to get active. I'm ready to do some drop, get my triage on, get my rook on, get my blackbird on. You know, I'm ready. Hot and ready, like Lil Caesars. Drop a like, drop a comment. How you feeling about it? Are you hyped about it? Is this something you participate in this marathon? What you hope it to be without improvements? Will it pull you away from Arc Raiders for a spell just to try it out, just to check it? Are you eager to get your PV penis wet? Huh? That's all I got for you right now. Catch you outside the next one.